Key things to avoid after applying for a mortgage. So here are some simple steps that we need to take in consideration to keep the process simplified as much as possible, as well as to keep the pain and frustration levels to a minimum. Number one, don't deposit cash into your account before speaking with me, your lender. So again, cash is not good in our world. Cash is a swear word. Cash, basically, we have to subtract it out of your balance. So please don't deposit it. Let's have that conversation. Let's figure out a game plan, the proper way of using that money. Maybe just start paying for your groceries and gas with cash and preserve your money in your account. But let's have a conversation and figure that out. Second, don't make any large purchases like a new car or furniture for that new home. So again, any purchases, whether big or small, need to be documented and taken into consideration. Especially if you're in the process, we need to get that information, whether it's the new statement for the new account you open or the loan documents, to make sure we plug that into your application and you still qualify for the mortgage with that new debt associated with the new account you opened. So please don't do that, and let's talk first. Third, don't cosign for any loans for anyone. Same thing as two, if you cosign, it's just like you open up your own debt. You're responsible for it because ultimately, if that primary person doesn't pay, you're on the hook. So therefore, we will need to include that in your debt to income ratio. So please don't do that as well. Don't change bank accounts or movement of money. Any change of bank accounts, and if you move money around, we will need to document that from point A to point B to C, etc. So please avoid any movement of money in any opening of any new bank accounts. Number 5, don't apply for new credit. We kind of talked about this before. Applying for credit, we're gonna have to ask you the question. We're gonna have to write up an explanation. If you do open that account, we need to document it. And if you open up a balance, we need to document it. If you have a payment, we need to document it. So we gotta make sure you qualify still with that new inquiry or debt, etc. So please avoid doing any of this. Talk to me before you do it, because the fact is, I don't want you to be in a position where we don't qualify anymore. So a 5-10 minute conversation will save you a lot of stress on the backside. Last, don't close any credit accounts. Closing accounts can have an adverse or negative effect on your credit. So please avoid closing any accounts. Again, if you have a question regarding this, let's talk about it. So here are the 6 simple steps that we want to avoid during the process of a mortgage. So this should help put your mind at ease and make the process a little more simplified and maybe take a little stress out of it. If you have any questions regarding these 6 steps or anything else regarding the mortgage lending process, please reach out. We're here to help. Feel free to message me. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.